Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the Washington. Stay tuned for Nationals baseball next.
Number 39.
Cabrera is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, it's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
This is a great start to the game for the offensive team. Look, we all know there's a pitch count, and for the first guy to already get 8 pitches in this at bat, that's danger moving forward.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Rosario. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Here's Dexter Fowler now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch misses the throw down. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Runner breaks for third. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Malik Smith.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded softly to the right. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Javier Baez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Levi Vera started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. 0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the striding into the box. Travis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 15.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in, Carlos Santana. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Left fielder, Will Myers.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
After it is Kane. Makes the play, 1 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now a swing and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Settling in now, Aaron Judge, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Now at the plate, Ward. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
DJ LeMahieu.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 out. The catcher Derek Norris is in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit on the ground out to short. Amarista's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding in once again,
Number
Cabrera.
39.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tucker Barnhart.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fowler going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Digging in, Alexi Amarista. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Merrifield has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another chance. Malik Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. LeMahieu is there for it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Two 2-0, here it is. Fouled back. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. LeMahieu is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So digging in to try it again, Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, number 52.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Smith is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vera ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Travis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Yanked on the ground down the line. Fielded cleanly. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and so striding forward now, Levi Vera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Levi Vera.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in, Will Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
Max.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Max Kepler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fowler looking up. Gone! Now batting, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-0 now. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. He somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So stepping in, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1. Hit to third. Reined in. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There he goes. A line shot to third base. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with it. In now, Ward. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, number 11.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Travis ranges to his left, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping up now, Alexi Amarista. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Merrifield moves over, and that's the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Norris. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Derek Norris.
Swinging on the first pitch here as that came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And that run will continue as this is swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once
Number
again.
39.
Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, number 52.
Chop foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gate. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Malik Smith.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Rosario ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Levi
Into the windup
Vera.
and the pitch. Levi Vera stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. That's by him for strike 1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
San Francisco. Right fielder.
And the
Dexter
first pitch of the inning here
Fowler.
misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. High pop up. Ward calls for it. 1 down. Lorenzo Cain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Travis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Baez onto the grass, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Max Kepler comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Max Kepler.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Max Kepler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 11.
Striding in once again, Ward 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A swinging bunt to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder with
on to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Baez into shallow center. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another chance? Derek Norris. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Time called here as with the potential time and some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both the left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Kyle Bearclaw enters a little
now
earlier.
Pitching for the Nationals, number 46, Kyle Bearclaw.
Mike
Pitching for San
Moustakas
Francisco,
will come on to pinch hit
number
here in a
8,
big spot.
Mike Moustakas.
Dyson off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base. They'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Ryan Butcher will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Baez trying to get there, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rosario. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. A tag, and he is out at third. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him, and he goes. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Number
8th.
41, Jake Diekman.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Alexi Amarista. Zach Kozar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball. Kevin Pillar will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
Number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Levi Hera.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Levi Vera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going. Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. To 2-2 now. 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul. So a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Outside and a full count. 3-2. Lorenzo Cain waits on deck. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it.
Ouch, that one hit him. Now batting, Travis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fouled back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And there he goes toward second. Looped out toward third. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Whit Merrifield, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Hard hit ball to second. Baez has it. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Into the box now, Will Myers. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Will Myers.
Joe Biagini enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming on is Fowler. He's got it 1 away. Ready now, Max Kepler. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, number 11.
Striding in, Ward. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that standing in.
Leading off for San Francisco, left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cozart has it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Here's Robbie Cano now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Cano. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Cano awaiting the 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Shackelford.
39. Your attention, please. Now pitching for
First
Washington,
offering on its way.
number 34.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the. Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. That misses. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another 0-2 coming. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect it.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Ready for another chance. Rosario, a hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. Vera is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And there's ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
This is foul right side. Now another 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. At the plate, Travis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Cozart is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Hudson takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. And a step off. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Levi Vera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting, designated hitter
Max Kepler stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch, and he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he strikes him out to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Santana
took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. There's Baez, and he's retired here, 1 away. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
So it was a swinging strike 3. Whit Merrifield goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Cozart has got it, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ward stands in as he looks at ball one here. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Tucker Barnhart will be next. Here it is on 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Here's the first pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike one. The 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tucker Barnhart becomes out number 2 this inning.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Line hard into left, and he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. Oh for 1 for him here in this one. Pete Wilkins. Takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez is there for it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cabrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Rosario. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Swinging a looper to left. Myers has it in his sights, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Javier Baez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Hard ground ball to third. Merrifield scoops it up. No problem here. 1 away. Settling in now, Levi Vera. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Will Myers.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Here's Dexter Fowler now, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told.
Dexter Fowler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now here's the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, digging for 2. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Center fielder number 6.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw goes to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in, Travis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Well, he missed the bunt right there, but this situation, you want to bunt that ball down third base. You got runners on first and second. It's a force at third, so the third baseman's going to charge to get it. You got to make him field the ball.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Cozart is there to second for 1. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And this one runs up high, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Carter Capps is going to finally... appearance in this.
Number 56, Carter.
Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Number 11.
So striding forward now, Ward looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
The batter.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He went down on strikes last time up. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Soto will be called upon here to hit.
For Washington, number 26.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Number 46 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. And it took 14 innings, but they're going to walk off a winner. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.